Door opening and removal is a common tactic used during an entrapment. The key to any successful extrication is knowing more than one way to accomplish the task. We will review several options during this video. First of all, observe the overall scene and make good, safe decisions. If a purchase point is already present due to the crash, use it. This scenario shows starting from the hinge side, making a purchase point by spreading down from the 8-post and breaking the top hinge. We then drop down to either spread or cut the bottom hinge. Use the tool and technique that is the fastest and the safest. Finish by removing the door from the latch pin. There are several ways to make your own purchase point. Drive the Halligan into the door and rotate the tool up and down to roll an opening. Place the spreader tips and begin to force the door. If the sheet metal tears, close the tips and keep working deeper into the opening. Once you achieve a good bite, stay on it and pop the door. Let the tool do the work and keep yourself in a safe position. Once the door is popped, if it needs removed, it can be cut as shown here, starting with the top hinge. This will allow the door to be pushed down, which will open the bottom hinge area for a quick cut. Finish with cutting the wire harness if required.
Alright, one thing that you'll run into when you're trying to take a door is a lot of times the skin will start to tear. As soon as the skin starts to tear on the metal, that's where you stop, you take another bite, and you get in a little deeper. And what we're trying to do is get into a solid portion of the door where the latching mechanism is. And if you look at this door where the 3 screws are, that's right where the latching mechanism is and right where it goes into the pin and the B-post. So if everything's tearing away from you, if you can work your way into that area right there, a lot of times you'll have success because that's a strong part of the door. One thing that we run across is when we're starting to pop doors is if the door's got to come completely off, as soon as that door is popped and we have a patient inside of the car, this is right where the medics are going to be working on this guy. So that takes away our access point to get in here to pop the hinges from this side or cut the hinges from this side. So what we need to do is go around to the front, come in from the 8-post down, and make our spread from this point. Another problem we'll run into is you'll have firefighters trying to keep this door from moving. You may have another extrication going on right here, other people working on somebody outside here, and if we launch that door by spreading it, we're going to hurt somebody. We don't want to see people coming up and trying to hold it with their bodies. Just take a piece of webbing or a rope, find something to tie to on the door, just tie a quick girth to it, and then hand it over to a firefighter on this side. So now when I come in from the front and I start my spread and I finally break the hinges off, he controls it, pulls it down, doesn't come back on the firefighters working here, doesn't go over here and injure anybody working on that side.